So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating... Can he finish? What about that from Fernando Torres?
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gerrard. And it's Fernando Torres. Looking to play him in. Van de Ven. Brzezinski. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Adams. And Gravenberg. Endo. Great ball, and he's in. Lampard! And it's hit the woodwork and out, this time surely. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Lampard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Robson. Gerrard. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Darwin. Robson. Now it's Torres. Now what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. And he's quick to return it. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's where it came from. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Good read, needed to be. That is ended up in no man's land. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Robson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's put paid to the danger. Botman kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run, but that has not gone well. Now it's Rosicky. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, he's picked his way through. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard. And here's Rosicky. And that is not getting there. Knocks it into space. Spread to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Tries to pass it through. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? He has a look up. And the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Torres. Now it's Torres. Now, can they get him away? Gomez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, cracking ball. Shot a goal! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably see...
Oh, what has happened here? Gerrard. It's Salah! There was plenty of power on that. Shevchenko. And it's Rosicky. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A probing pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Darwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gerrard. Robson. It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's Mohamed Salah! It's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Chance! Well taken goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Botman tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. That's the keeper's ball. Salah. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Shevchenko. Palmer. Darwin. Now it's Lampard. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that was vital. That pass has been well intercepted. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nunez carries the ball down the right. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. That is good alertness. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Palmer. Great vision. Robson. He's rising! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Gerrard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be... Nunez! It's loose and... Oh, what has happened here? Shevchenko... There's the header! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Gerrard. Plays a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Brzezinski. Robson. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. And that will be the final act. Liverpool suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Wan-Bissaka. He's had it taken off him. Well, that has not gone well. Van Dijk. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Darwin. Well-timed, excellent interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. It's Salah! Palmer gets a cross in. Darwin. Oh, easy pickings there. Van de Ven. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Palmer. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And the counter is on. Palmer gets on his bike and on the move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Torres. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Palmer. He'll try from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Botman. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mohamed Salah. And here's Torres. Rosicki is flagged offside. Nunez. Threads. And the shot!
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Botman can get it clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Rosicki. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Darwin. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a good ball through. Darwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is expertly dealt with. Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Palmer. Lovely feet. Swings in across. Adams deals with that comfortably. Darwin. And this is Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Palmer. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wan-Bissaka. He's in plenty of space here. Palmer! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Lampard. So what can they make of this? Now, can they get him away?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for the run. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Palmer. This is a promising build-up. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Robson, well seen, saw that coming. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Liverpool really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution.
So we're underway for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Lovely, now then. Oh, this looks sharp. Robson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Robson shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Torres. Always caught him in or out. Liverpool faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Schmeichel clearly engaging in mind games here. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Ødegaard plays it short, takes aim, and Mohamed Salah! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Van de Ven. It's played through for him. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah is onto this. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Tries to play it through. Shevchenko. Oh, no joy this time. McAllister. And now the breakaway. And claimed it back swiftly. McAllister. And that could set him on his way. Ødegaard picks it up out wide. Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cross comes in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This might spell danger.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some resolute defending there. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. McAllister. Robson has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Liverpool really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Substitution on the field.
So we have movement on both benches. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's having a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Odegaard really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Great vision. And it's Odegaard. Okazaki in acres of space out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Back in once more. Gakpo. And they can counter here. Gakpo venturing down the left.
There will be 5
And he was quick to react. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ball comes in. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! And he has his goal! And just like that, he's into double figures now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but... Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So things are underway. Schmeichel playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Oh, important interception. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Burmo delivers the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. Shevchenko.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? No, no way through. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Threads one in. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mazraoui. Kagawa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Flings it. Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Kagawa. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Isak. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Konate calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? Konate proves too strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Isak. Burmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. All the way back.
Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Oh, super find. And Burmo. And Burmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Towering header! McAllister. Now it's Shevchenko.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Cunha in acres of space out wide. Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Lampard. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's in on goal. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McAllister. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, it's come to nothing. Has a look and plays it forward. Great vision. McAllister. Mazraoui. And it's McAllister. Played to Casemiro. Matches Cunha. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but...
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Liverpool currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Casemiro. It's Casemiro! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. They want to be quick to recover this. Van Nistelrooy is flagged offside. Kagawa. Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong. Oh, well measured. Manchester United can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And no, that was never going to make it. Matches Cunha. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. And it's McAllister. Knocks it back. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Lampard. Oh, well played.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has a look up. He's got away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He is starved of space and time. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 26, Kagawa. Coming on the
He has
field
found the way
is
through.
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Shevchenko!
And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Matthias Cunha. Number 19,
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that reef.
Takes a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
substitution in progress.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Liverpool restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
This looks promising. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. It's a pretty loose pass. Manchester United go in search of a late winner. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Manchester United have reclaimed it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot! And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Manchester United have their lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Saliba cuts it out. And he welcomes it in. And that's going wide left. An instinctive delivery. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Closing in on shoots! Chiesa. Gakpo. And the referee brings it to a close. Defeated, dejected, deflated. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Played out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
KONAMi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Vieri. And here's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
KONAMi have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Vieri. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, what can they come up with here? Azar. That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So it is still 0-0. Caresses it through. Good read, needed to be. Pepe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. De Bruyne. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's burst through. Good ball, good take. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's gone in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
KONAMi have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
And this is Vieri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lampard. Always onto this. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice bit of trickery. And it's De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's McAllister.
Konyaspor really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Vinicius Junior. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Oh, good take in a good area. Great ball, and he's in, and he shoots! White. Totti. And it's Messi. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. He shifted it to the flank. Now this could be a chance. And that is masterful defending.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Oh, well measured. No, that's been intercepted. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Konyaspor go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly...
And the finish! Totti, chance here to counter. He's on it, can he get away? Lampard knocks it into space, tries a shot, and that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Konyaspor are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Konyaspor are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. To McAllister. Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Nice interception, well timed. Stojkovic. It's played through for him. He might be in here! Or a bust challenge.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, what a... It's Ibrahimovic! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.